good day, and welcome back to the channel. So today's reading is for Capricorn. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and hit like, comment, and subscribe. Tap the notification bell so you can know when I'm uploading to this channel. Also, if you're interested in personal readings or receiving the extended version of this reading, go into the description below and you'll see the Patreon link, and that is where you can join so that you would never miss an extended version of the reading. Okay? Also, if you're interested in any services or anything like that, you can also join Patreon. We have this thing called an Anonymous Corner. This is where we commune bi-weekly. You know, we just discuss all things spiritual. Alright, so Spirit, what do we have for the Capricorn today? Okay, Capricorn. So, there is some much needed information in regards to your healing. Alright? There is some information, like something that you have been, you know, questioning, or something that you have been seeking guidance about, and this information is coming in. And so what Source is saying is, don't deny the information just because you're unable to make sense of it right now. Okay? So just be very open to information that you receive. Not saying that you have to be like, oh yeah, this is the information, you know, because some people think that you're just supposed to be receptive to information as soon as you get it. No. But take your time with it. Alright? And be open to it. Don't completely close it off. Okay? Source is also saying that, like, they need you to take notes. Okay? Alright? They're sending you a lot of messages. And so they're really wanting you to pay attention to these messages and begin to take notes on these messages. And these messages that they're wanting you to take note on are going to eventually lead you to the answer that you are seeking. Okay? Source is also saying that, like, you're going to have the joy that you want. Alright? But along with that joy, it's going to require a certain level of effort, a certain level of understanding on your end. Okay? So you're going to have it. Alright? You're fully capable of having that success and that joy that you desire. Right? It's just going to take a few things first, because you ever notice, like, you get your hands on it and then it kind of, you lose it, and then you get your hands on it, you feel like you're going and you got it going good, and then all of a sudden it just goes away. So that's what they're saying, but this time it's going to be like long term. All right? So it's especially important for you to really you know, really take those notes and trust, have more trust, have more faith in this process, have more faith in the system. And then you're going to see things grow. You're going to start noticing all the seeds that you've planted thus far, you know, begin to sprout. All right. You're going to see everything that you're going to see things begin to come into fruition. Okay. So this is also saying that you got to trust what you know. You have to trust what you know. You already know a lot of things. All right. And so the issue is following through on your intuition. That's where the issue lies, because you have that inner knowing, you have that understanding, but it's just that following through with your intuition, following through with trusting your intuition. It's like, don't second guess it. All right? Because every time you second guess it, you guess wrong. So just really stay focused on what you're feeling. Like, pay attention to, like, the warnings and the signals that your body is giving off. Okay? If you feel like, oh, you know, if you're feeling like it may be, and then you second guess, like, no, that's not what it's supposed to be. You might want to reevaluate second guessing your first decision. So really trusting your intuition, trusting what you already know, trusting what you are feeling here. All right. All right. Next we have seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay, so just being able to look at things with a different set of lenses. Okay, so really shifting away from that normalized way of thinking, and really thinking of this thing on a more intuitive level. Really thinking on this situation from a more from a educational standpoint. You know, what are some of the things that you're learning? What are some of the things that you're coming across because of this situation here? All right, but just seeing things from a higher perspective and just trusting in your abilities. Trusting in your abilities. All right, because you have an intuitive gift, but you aren't relying on it. You're really relying on logic. And so it's just like, no, I need you to rely on intuition. So try to use intuition, you know, throughout your days. Go to the grocery store. Make an intuitive selection on some of your foods, you know, who you're hanging around. Make an intuitive selection on that as well, okay? Spirit, what else? So, 10. Well, still, it still seems like, you know, you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, okay? Or you don't want to let some things go. But you have to. Like, these things that are holding on to you, that are leeching from you, that are draining you dry, like, you have to release them. Number 10. You have to release them. Because they're holding these things that are draining you are holding back your progression. Okay? So they have to be released. Source is also saying that they really want you to focus on this light. Like, focus on spirit. 37. Just really focus on it. Focus on that greater connection, okay? You focus on that greater connection, you'll start to see things really begin to shift in your favor. You begin to see things shifting in your favor, okay? You're gonna have to fight for it, though. If it's worth it, you're going to have to defend it. You're going to have to defend it. Alright? 23. I'm going to do one more. This one. Oh. Yeah. 24. Definitely something new is birthing from inside of you here. Something new is birthing. And this new thing that is birthing is what is needing protection. This new thing that is birthing is what you're needing to defend. Because it's worth it. Okay? So you're going to have to defend this. Alright? You're going to have to protect it. So when people start saying, I don't know why you're doing all that spiritual stuff, you're going to have to protect it. Alright? When you start working on your dreams and your aspirations, people start saying, oh, I don't know if this is going to work. You're going to have to protect it. You're going to have to defend it. When people start doubting you, you're going to have to defend your position and why you're doing it. And part of that defense is that separation that's required. These allegiance are taking up too much of your time. You can expect balance for sure. There's going to be balance coming in. Things are going to begin to settle. Things are going to begin to work itself out. The scales are going to balance out for you in your favor. Nurturance. So Source is wanting you to nurture your gifts. Put more into yourself. Put more energy into yourself. Focus more energy into yourself. Nurturing your gifts and making sure that they blossom. Yes, the Moon card. Even your emotions are going to balance out here. You're gonna be all zen, right? Your emotions are going to begin to balance out. Wow. So emotions will balance. And then you're gonna start seeing your intentions. The things that you set your focus on, you set your intention to manifest and come into fruition here. This is really confirming what you already know here. It's really confirmation of what's going on. So we got 10, 37, 23, and 24. And then we have 2. And we have 8. And we have, it says Roman numeral 18. And then we have 6. So really focusing your intuition, focusing your intentions and seeing them come to pass. But balance is coming. Balance is definitely coming. Spirit, what else do you have for Capricorn? I don't have no particular order for how you read all these cards again. These readings are very unorthodox. I'm an oracle, not a tarot, so it's a bit different. Alright. Yeah. So it's like you're going up against something here. There's like a fight. And it's like you feeling like that you gotta always be the savior in this battle here. Alright? And so you don't have to battle with certain things alone. For those of you that are going through a battle, you can call on your warrior spirits to assist you in these battles. Okay? Ooh. Survival. Survival. So with the survival, it's almost like situations have occurred where you're feeling like, you know, you may not have all the necessities that you feel that you need. And when those situations come about, well, let me give y'all numbers on here. I have to put them really close because you know I can't. I don't see that well. So it's 41 and 19. So when survival situations occur and you're feeling like your back's against the wall, because that's the energy I'm feeling for this. It's like sometimes you're not understanding like how you're going to make it. So this is the golden opportunity for you to call on your healer, your healing guides, and call on your spirit team, and call on your angels, which whoever you subscribe to, and ask them for intervention for these issues. And then trust that what they are going to do to assist you in that is going to work out. I hope that makes sense, y'all. And priorities. Okay? Just prioritizing things. Okay? You trying to figure out, you know, what should come first, you know? And so you should always come first and foremost. And all the other things like your love life and all of these other things, and that all of that is secondary to you. So just really being able to prioritize your life and put yourself before other things. All right. connecting more with your higher self and connecting more with your inner self, understanding yourself more, and putting yourself and your needs before everything else. And that's what helps on the spiritual journey here. Being able to put those things that are necessary for your self-care above all other things. That's the only way you can make it, because spiritual journeys are challenging at times, okay? And so, something that you need to figure out, putting self first. And if ever you have issues putting yourself first, again, call out to your team and they will assist you. What it's looking like here, Capricorn, is that you're waiting something. It's like you're asking your guides, like, oh, you know, how am I supposed to do this, and what am I supposed to do in this situation and that. So you're really you're seeking counsel, and you've been asking a lot of questions. And so what Source is wanting you to do is be more trusting of the answers that you do receive, and take notes of the answers that you do receive, and really pay close attention to your intuition. And again, releasing those relationships and energies that don't serve you. And then after this birth of a new you, you'll begin to notice how, boom, things will begin to balance itself out, okay? You're very magical, so you got to trust your magic. Sorcerer. You have to trust your magic. Okay? You have to trust that you are magical. You have to utilize your throat chakra and embody this high priestess energy, or embody this divine knowledge. Because you have the knowledge. You just have to own it. Own that you have this knowledge. Own the knowledge that you have. Trust the information that you have. Trust the knowledge that you have. There's definitely an offering coming in for you. It's an opportunity awaiting. Okay? So you definitely have to put yourself in a position to receive that opportunity. Okay? But definitely an offering coming in for you. Let's go into your healing really quick. Let's go into your healing really quick. What does Capricorn need to heal? Your faith, Capricorn. It's no need to worry. Because as you can see, you're getting the information. It's all about you trusting the information that you're receiving. But you're getting the information. Courage. 30. So 22 and 30. Gotta have this courage. Have the courage to step out and take control. And self-love. Okay, see? That's self-love. Loving self. Really taking that into account. Really taking that into consideration. Nurturing self. Putting self first. Prioritizing. See how that plays out? So really working on that. Okay? Let's see what else we have for Capricorn. You guys, again, if you want the extended version of this reading, go ahead and follow me on Patreon. You can receive the extended versions of the readings at any tier. At any tier, from first tier all the way up into the last tier. So, Spirit, what else do you have for Capricorn? Let's see. Harmony and resolution. So, again, once we work out these few kinks, things will begin to harmonize. You'll be able to have the resolution that you are seeking here. Okay? So that's pretty much it, Capricorn. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that the message was clear for you all. It's just having that faith, trusting yourself, all right? Really trusting yourself and not being afraid to put yourself first. Not being afraid to disconnect from those things that, you know, are no longer in alignment with your spirit anymore. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will holler at y'all.